Silence, heart pounding, the dream teeters. On the precipice of defeat, a choice: give in or rise. Most turn back. But legends stare into the abyss and take the leap. Menlo Park ablaze, years of work consumed by flames, Thomas Edison facing financial ruin. It's all right, he tells his son, we just learned 10,000 ways not to make a light bulb. His spirit, unbroken. 1995, Jeff Bezos risking everything. A digital bookstore ridiculed as folly. Experts scoff, investors doubt. But Bezos sees a future others can't. His conviction, unshakable. His gamble, Amazon. High school gym. A young Michael Jordan cut from the team. Humiliation stings, tears flow, but this defeat, it ignites a fire. He practices relentlessly, fueled by rejection. The rest? History. What separates legends from the rest? It's resilience. But what does that really mean? Think about Thomas Edison, toiling away in his lab, failing over 1,000 times before finally inventing the light bulb. Most people would have given up after a handful of setbacks, but not Edison. He saw each failure not as a defeat but as a lesson, a stepping stone on the path to greatness. Or consider Jeff Bezos, who faced endless skepticism and doubt when he started Amazon. People laughed at his vision, called it impossible, and predicted his failure. But Bezos didn't let the naysayers define him. He used their doubt as fuel, learning from every misstep, every challenge, and every criticism. And then there's Michael Jordan, who was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of letting that setback crush his dreams, he let it ignite a fire within him. He practiced harder, pushed further, and transformed his disappointment into the drive that made him a legend. These icons didn't just stumble into success, they embraced failure, studied it, and let it teach them. They understood that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's a crucial ingredient. It's the alchemy that transforms ordinary effort into extraordinary achievement. Every setback, every mistake, every rejection, they all became raw material for growth. The difference between those who make history and those who fade away isn't talent or luck. It's the willingness to get back up, to learn, to adapt, and to keep moving forward, no matter how many times you fall. So the next time you face failure, remember, it's not the end. It's the beginning of your transformation. Embrace it, learn from it, and transmute it into your own success story. Failure hurts. It stings, sometimes more than we expect, but it also does something remarkable inside our brains. When we experience setbacks, our brains don't just record the pain, they actually start to change. New neural pathways begin to form, connecting ideas and strategies we may never have considered before. This process is called neuroplasticity, and it's the brain's way of adapting to new challenges. Every time we stumble, our brains are hard at work, rewiring themselves to help us learn from the experience. It's as if each failure is a signal, telling our minds to find a new way forward. We adapt, we strategize, and over time we grow stronger. The more we face adversity, the more our brains learn to cope with stress and uncertainty. This isn't just a metaphor, it's a biological reality. Scientists have discovered that resilient people actually show different patterns of brain activity. Areas involved in emotional regulation and problem-solving light up, helping them bounce back faster. Even the act of reflecting on a setback, thinking about what went wrong and how to improve, strengthens these neural circuits. It's like mental weightlifting. The more you practice, the stronger your resilience becomes. And it's not just about individual grit. Support from others, a sense of purpose, and even small acts of self-care can boost our brain's ability to recover from failure. Over time, we become less afraid of falling short and more determined to try again. Each stumble honestly strengthens our resolve. We become less afraid, more determined, and more creative in our approach to life's challenges. This is the science of resilience, a powerful reminder that every setback is also an opportunity for growth, both in our minds and in our lives. So the next time you stumble, remember this: Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone, a teacher, a crucible that forges resilience. Embrace the fall, learn from it, rise stronger. What's your story? What challenges have you faced? Share your experiences. Inspire others, because in the tapestry of life, it's our failures, our resilience, that make us who we are. The universe doesn't punish failure. Instead, it is a vast expanse that rewards those who dare to dream, to try, to stumble, and to rise again. Every star in the night sky is a testament to the countless possibilities that await those who are willing to reach beyond their comfort zone. When you look up, remember that the cosmos itself is built on trial and error, on stars that collapse and are reborn, on planets that form from chaos, on galaxies that emerge from the ashes of what once was. So go forth with courage. Embrace the unknown, for it is in the uncharted territories that we discover who we truly are. Each setback is not a punishment, but an invitation to learn, to adapt, and to grow stronger. The universe is not a judge, but a canvas, one that welcomes every brushstroke, every attempt, every bold leap into the unknown. Let your failures be the foundation upon which you build your greatest achievements. Remember, the most inspiring stories are not those of unbroken success, but of resilience, of rising from the ashes of defeat and daring to try again. The universe is waiting for your story. Will you write it?